personally would like to have at least one of my husband's original paintings, but you know, I mean,
at least one.
You know that. You know,
how much you got?
Just
We do a payment plan.
Fuck off. You hear him? He's gonna make me pay him for it. See, Kate said keep the originals. Thank you, Kate. You can keep them. You don't have to give them to me, babe, so I don't have to actually pay you for them. You just keep them, but I'll let you hang them in my house. How about that?
That's funny.
The credit queen, the answer is no.
What?
She said if I fly in from Miami, would he be able to finish a half sleeve in a day? Nope.
Do you want it to be good?
Right. I mean, he could. If you just want some bullshit.
You sound like Austin, some bullshit.
Yeah.
John Tattooist asked what size cartridge are you using? What needle?
Right now, I'm using a 1209. Come on over this side.
I will. I'm actually just passing by this way to take a drink of my smoothie.
Really smooth.
Apparently I'm not that smooth because somebody told me to put the camera on a tripod and mount it because maybe it's moving too much. Suggestions. Everybody's got suggestions. Nobody wants to do the job, but they've all got suggestions.
Exactly.
Well, maybe not in this instance. I think they all want to do this job, but see, here's the difference. You guys actually are creepy, and that's why you want to do the job. I'm just doing the job, and I love our friends and clients.
What people see is a reflection of themselves.
Right. If they were this close, they would be being creepy.
Right.
No, I'm here. I'm here as Mama Bear.
Mm-hmm.
Credit Queen, if you want to talk more about getting tattooed, you can just send me a DM, babe, and we can go over that.
You should clarify.
We
this
always...
poor woman they call her, the whole shop calls her the patron saint of DMs. You have no idea the DM she has to answer. And we love you guys for supporting Want to Get Tattooed, but people ask for the most ridiculous requests, or
I get crazy, ridiculous questions.
Yeah.
I get people that ask me about aftercare.
Talk to them for a week and then just ghost.
For weeks. People be like, "Oh, I'm going to send my deposit today," and then they just ghost me.
We have a lot of people like, "Oh, I'll be there in April." Cool. We can come get a hug. I'm not booked 4 years, and I'm not booked 4 months. It's about 18 months right now for July 2022. You said
yes.
So we're gonna have to close the book soon because that's pretty far out to be locked down.
But just to clarify why I'm not answering your question directly right now, you're wanting to know how many days you would have to be here for a half sleeve. That's like saying how long is it going to take you to walk to New York? Well, I don't know. What's your starting point?
Or the question is like, how much for a bag of groceries?
Right.
Like, I don't know. What
I don't know. Is there fucking caviar or is it hot dogs? I don't know.
What are you going to get?
I don't know what you're going to get.
How big are you? How good is your
What's
skin?
your pain tolerance? Yes. So many different questions that have to go into it and so many different answers. And that's where the dialogue and questions go back and forth, where sometimes it can take me 2 or 3 weeks of having conversations with someone almost on a daily basis or multiple times in one day before we actually get down to, yes, he accepts your project. This is how much it's going to roughly cost you. And this is how we get things set up and get you scheduled. So you just have to shoot me a DM here in Joseph's DMs, not in my personal
I'll
one.
take a few more projects, but it's got to be like, I don't want to work around anything. I just want to do new stuff. It's got to be exciting for me to be booking that far. So it's not that I'm too good. It's that you want me excited for your project a year and a half from now. You don't want... I'm not going to take projects just because I want to get paid. Like,
Oh, that's okay, sweetheart. You didn't know. No need to apologize.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I just can't answer
Yeah,
it
we were
on here.
using you. We were
Yeah.
using you as an example, not
Yeah.
to attack you. I was like, hey, I'm glad you brought this up.
Right. It's just if I
So
told
it's just
you
to save people time from going in there and then spending a week talking to you, and then you find out how far I'm booked, and you're like, oh, never mind. I want to get it like in a
Right.
couple months or a couple weeks.
Hi, Lindsay. We miss you too, honey. How is it up there? It's Lily.
Oh, hey, girl.
Let's see what else. But yeah, as far as like what Joseph just said, we're probably going to close his books pretty soon, at least for a couple of months, because it's getting to where I don't even have an appointment book that goes out far enough for me to book any further appointments. I started booking a girl yesterday for July of 2022 to do a leg sleeve project, and we got to December, and I told her, I said, I can't book you any more appointments because I haven't even found an appointment book that goes past 2022. So I just need to wait a little while. I mean, could I print out generic calendars and start filling them out and filling them in? I could, but really, I don't want to book things out further than 18 months, because if we do that, we get into the problem where also what we just had a problem with. Well, what we just had a problem with quarantine was I ended up having to. I had to reschedule so many people. I made her smile. That came from Canada, Germany, the UK, Australia, all those amazing clients. I had to. They're just sitting there in the back of my appointment book waiting for borders to open.
Canadian girls and European.
We miss everybody. Yeah, it's really difficult not being able to see people that we've built a relationship, a friendship, a family with. You know, some of these girls have been coming to us, and guys, but mostly females, because you do
like 8 years.
very feminine art. But they've been coming to us for years, like Lisa B. We saw Lisa B every other month for 3 years, and then we don't get to see her anymore, you know, until who knows when. Stuff like that it's hard. Jade, we haven't seen Jade. She's in the middle of a leg sleeve. I mean, so many people. We've got Abby Who from the UK. We're just getting ready to start talking about doing her back, and, well, not now. Because I don't know if she's going to be able to come out here. Why are we not in Germany? Well, right now it's probably fucking cold.
And then,
that's why.
We got Cena that comes out every
every year. She actually just got to Costa Rica this morning. So jealous.
She was really sad that she couldn't go to Peru. She was very sad about it. And her friend, I think she found a flight for $62.
Shut
or something
up.
like that. Like,
I thought she just flew 20 hours from Germany to Costa Rica.
yeah, she found a really cheap flight to visit her friend. I think her friend made it happen.
Come to India someday.
I was going to go last year for my 40th.
Yeah.
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
42
Yeah, you're going to be
in April.
42 in April. 2 more months.
I think, I was just talking to Mark Longnecker. I think I'm going to go down there my next 3 days off.
Yeah?
Yeah.
News to me.
Why don't we go there for her birthday? We don't have to work. Surfing, yoga.